South Sudan's bright starlet bright historic bronze medal win at AfroBasket 2025 by Achegbulu David Avuncular Sport Tex, Abidjan. In a monumental feat that has sent waves of pride across Africa, the bright starlets, South Sudan's women's national basketball team, have written their names in golden ink by winning the bronze medal at the 2025 Women's AfroBasket Championship in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. In a nerve-cracking third-place match against Senegal's Teranga Lioness, the debutants held their own under immense pressure and edged out a 65-64 victory, making not only a dream debut but South Sudan's first ever medal in any international sporting event. The bronze battle, South Sudan versus Senegal. The clash between South Sudan and Senegal was an edge-of-your-seat affair, embodying all the elements of drama, determination, and destiny. The game was tied at 64-64 in the final seconds of the fourth quarter, setting the stage for a heart-stopping finish. With just 6 seconds left, South Sudan was awarded a crucial penalty. Amidst defending chairs and nail-biting tension, the bright starlet managed to sink one of the 2 free throws, taking a 65-64 lead, a lead that fiercely defended until the buzzer sounded and history was made. A debut to remember. No debutant team has ever won a medal at the Women's AfroBasket until now. South Sudan's bright starlets, playing in their first ever AfroBasket tournament, have shattered expectations, toppled continental giants, and introduced themselves as a rising powerhouse in African women's basketball. Their victory over Senegal, a team steeped in history and experience, is not just a medal win. It is a statement of intent and a symbol of national pride. Senegal's stumble, a rare fall from grace. For Senegal, this defeat was a bitter pill to swallow. The Teranga Lioness, historically one of the most decorated teams in African women's basketball, have failed to finish on the podium for only the third time in 26 years. Once crowned AfroBasket champions, Senegal have consistently remained among the top 3, but recent years have seen a shift in continental power. Nigeria's D Tigers have dominated, and now the emergence of South Sudan as a competitive force has added a new chapter to African basketball. To lose to a debutant team, no matter how impressive, signals a changing tide and perhaps a call for introspection with the Senegalese camp. The Senegalese Teranga Lioness still remains third-rated basketball team behind the D Tigers of Nigeria and Mali. The South Sudan basketball revolution. This achievement by the bright talent follows hot on the heels of South Sudan's men's national basketball team, who stunned the world at the 2024 Olympic Games by narrowly losing to USA by just 1 goal, an outcome that captured global headlines and proved that the South Sudanese are no fluke in the sport. In just a few years of focused investment, basketball in South Sudan has risen from grassroots to greatness. The country's sports authorities, coaching staff, and young athletes are fueling one of the most inspiring stories in international sport. This bronze medal win is not just for the bright starlet, it is for every South Sudanese boy and girl who dares to dream, and to all Africans. A new dawn in African basketball, with Nigeria's D Tigers defending their crown and winning a record 5th consecutive AfroBasket, and South Sudan's bright talent claiming bronze on debut. The landscape of African women basketball is evolving. The future looks bright for South Sudan, both literally and figuratively. Their rise promises a new era of competitiveness, diversity, and continental pride. For more sports stories, stay updated with more stories like these, behind-the-scenes features and analysis on African sports and global competition. Subscribe to our YouTube channels, Avuncular's Production and Avuncular Movies. I am your sports presenter, Achegbulu David, signing off, but always celebrating the triumph of talent, tenacity, and teamwork.